Police! Get down on your knees! Police! Get down! Police! Guns down! Police! Guns down!
All enemies have been neutralized.
Hello guys, it's Trouble here. Welcome back to the channel, and I hope you stayed tuned to the video until this point. I hope my editing was sufferable and you could watch it. I know I'm not quite there with the editing stuff, but I'm gonna get there, and it's a trip that started only a few weeks ago, and I have to say I find it quite interesting. For sure, my respect for those videos that I was watching for so long is growing bigger and bigger, seeing how difficult it can be and how many different things you have to learn, and how many aspects are included in video editing. But we're not here for that. That's my small introduction. We're here for what else? 0 Hour. 0 Hour is a title that I met a few years ago. I've started playing. I bought it with a few friends of mine, and I got to say it got me excited. And what got me excited is the dark theme that surrounds those titles, the tactical perspective, and I got to say it's the only SWAT game that really captured the right emotions for me to make me keep playing it. I'm not quite the Siege guy. I don't like the superficial and technology and the superhero style things that you can get that you get in this game. I'm looking much more for a grounded version, like 0 Hour. Super tactical, super simple. You go in or you defend, you cut the lights, you have your throwables, you have your night visions, you can mod a little bit your weapons, and that's that. One bullet can finish the job, and also one bullet can finish your life. So that's quite the feeling that I'm looking for in a game like this. That's the dark theme that surrounds those titles, the tactical perspective, and also the replayability. And that's where 0 Hour falls short. Of course, there are technical issues that I don't really want to go in, not because I'm trying to protect the title or whatever, but because I think those kind of things are already told. So I maybe can summarize a few of them, a few that are more distinguishable than others, that I think that if they were fixed or improved, it could help the game. But I don't think I'm gonna talk too much about it. So first thing first, the clunkiness of the movement, changing stances, collision and vaulting, breaching doors, sometimes using your tactical items, either if they are throwables or if they are your night vision goggles. They can be clunky, they can be buggy, they can glitch, you can be stuck with a night vision mode without using night vision mode. Trying to open the door with a breach mechanic, it can get you killed because you are stuck in the animation for ages. There's no cancel animation in the game whatsoever. And then the other bigger point that I think should be fixed, and what at least what I dislike, it's the frame rate. For a game with the visuals that 0 hours have, I don't think it should have such a bad frame rate. I know I'm not running the greatest machine in the world. My PC is quite old, but I mean, I get the same frame rate I get in Escape from Tarkov. I get the same frame rate, maybe even lower than Escape from Tarkov. I get maybe even lower than playing Modern Warfare 2. And in general, I don't want to go too deep in this, but the frame rate for me and for the kind of the game that, you know, every second matters and one shot can end your life and you don't have too much room for mistakes, I think the frame rate should be solid and should be fixed. Now, I think the biggest issue, except all that, it's replayability. As I told you in the at the start of the video, when I was using my text cards, I always have a need to come back to 0 hour, and I really mean that this is not something me trying to me being a fan of the game. I honestly have a need to come back and play 0 hour. I miss the darkness of the game, I miss the SWAT kind of thing, I miss the realistic aspects that the game provides, and the simplicity, but there is no replayability. And this is, I think it all boils down to progression. There is no reason for you to play this game that it's already repetitive, because you have like only a selection of few maps, only a selection of few guns, and at the end of the day, at least in PvP, you are gonna end up doing the same things, or even if you don't do the same things, many times it's gonna be almost the same routes, same way of playing the game. I know you can always be you can use your imagination, you can do new things, of course, but with the amount of maps you have, I don't know, like 3 months, it would be already enough for you to feel that replayability is starting to get very low. So I think progression should be something that should be implemented in a way in the game. I'm gonna suggest from my side that this could be skins for your characters, skins for your weapons, and maybe also this could be unlocking new weapons, like have the base weapons, which is MP5, or whatever the weapon is, and then you can unlock some more, or you can unlock some more attachments. This would be really nice. This would give you a reason to play the game again and again. Also, a ranking system would be very nice, I believe. I think also this would make the game a bit easier for the new players, because to be honest, right now, if you're a new player and you join 0 hour, it's not that you are not gonna have fun, but you might have some trouble in the beginning, because we, the community, playing 0 hour, we've spent a few hours already in the game. We you know, you're gonna get pre-fired around corners, you're gonna die behind cover, a lot of things can happen that I can imagine myself as a new player getting me salty and tilted, and I know this is not the best experience for everyone. Now, some people might like this, because some people want the hard mode in all the games that they play, but yeah, I think a rank system, it would also give something interesting for the older players, like go for ranking. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a ranking system, but nobody is really using it, because the community is so small right now that if you're gonna split it into ranked matches and unranked matches, it's gonna be like you will never get a 5 versus 5 game. So yeah, this could be difficult. So one suggestion that I had to do, yeah, it was the skins. The other one was the tactical upgrades and the attachments, but I think there is also something else that the developers of this game could do. I really hope maybe this could catch their attention. Maybe I'm gonna try and contact them. I don't know. I think they are still active because the last update was before a few weeks, and they released a new map and some new weapons. So this shows that the game is not dead yet. This shows that these devs are still putting some work in. So what is this suggestion? Suggestion I was thinking about is could be a very useful tool for any dev, for any company, and I think it's sad that these guys don't use it. Create a mod community. Give mod tools to the people. Let the people help you. If you're a small team, let the people get some work in. Try to find new people to work with, and you are gonna see in a few months you're gonna have new maps, new weapons, new game modes. There are so many people around Reddit, YouTube, going out and saying, man, I'm so disappointed. I want to play a good SWAT game, but Siege has this problem. Then I wanna play whatever Ghost Recon, but Ghost Recon has this problem. I wanna play 0 Hour, but 0 Hour has the problem. I wanna play Ready or Not, but Ready or Not has this problem. So what you do? You give the tools to your community and let them be creative, and this is gonna attract many people. There are so many people around the world that they are passionate about modding just by itself, not only for this specific type of game, but just by itself. That I think this would bring some attention back to the game. This could make the servers feel alive again, and also attract new players, new buyers. You sell more games, we play more games. You know how it goes. I think this could really work. Honestly, I think this is what we miss from this game. I talked about Ghost Recon, and if you see Ghost Recon, when the last release they did, the hate of the people playing the game was everywhere. Everywhere I would see Ghost Recon this and Ghost Recon that, and the AI is like this and the AI is like that. And then you get the modding community. Of course it's not perfect, but they did some work, and it's the modding community that kept the game alive, not the company. So I hope that you see my point. What else? Insurgency. The modding, the work that these people have put in this game. I think really the devs should consider that. I don't know if you guys agree with my point. I would be really happy if you leave a like and subscribe, but I don't care that much for that. I would prefer to see a comment, and maybe I don't care for the likes and the subscribe, but I want to see your opinion. What would you want from this game? And I really want the attention, not only for the channel, but 0 Hour I have this fucking problem with the game. I have the itch, I come back, I start scratching myself, I scratch, I feel satisfied, but then it goes away. And I think that there can be a solution for that. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you a lot for watching. I want to thank you a lot if you stayed tuned until this part of the video. I hope both my editing and my accent is sufferable, and I hope that I make sense, because English is not my first language. So I'm officially I'm born and raised in Greece, so I hope this is not a factor that destroys your experience watching my videos. So please stay tuned, leave a like and subscribe if you liked, and most importantly, leave a comment with your opinion about 0 Hour, what you like, what you don't, and what do you think could change the future of the game. 8-Bit Rebel, out.